Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just popped into town to post some items and I realised that all the new sewing magazines are out today, so I thought I would take you on a shopping journey with me and we can see what we can find. It's a beautiful day outside and I'm not even wearing a coat. I've just got my Rosa shirt on, so I'm really pleased that springtime is almost here. I forgot my homemade mask, so I've got a disposable one. But yeah, if you want to come along shopping with me, stay tuned. God, hello, I am back. That was a bit of a wild goose chase actually. So I went to Tesco, which was fine because I needed to go to Tesco anyway, and Tesco pulled through because I've picked up 3 different sewing magazines all this month, so that's April. And when I get home I'm going to have a spot of lunch and I'm going to be filming what my first impressions are for you. Also, I'd just like to say, if you want to keep in touch with me more on a daily basis, I do have Instagram, so I'll put my Instagram handle below as well. It is at Happy Space Create, so if you do want to keep in touch with me what I'm up to on a daily basis, do give me a follow down there. Hello, I'm back. Bella's here, ready to be in the video. She loves a bit of attention, doesn't she? So I thought we would go through the magazines one by one and just talk about my first impressions and what I think about the front cover, reasons to buy it, value for money, but I might do a more in-depth review of each magazine in a separate video just because I think it's going to be like too long to go through all the content and stuff like that. So this is Sew magazine. It is $9.99. It does say on the front here that it's worth over 70, which I do feel like is quite an ambitious claim. £70 worth of sewing stuff that's quite a lot of money to make a claim, but I was looking at the front here and it comes with 3 patterns included, and at the top it says triple pattern special, and then here it says bonus sewing pattern included as like a Tesco special, but there's still only 3 patterns in it as far as I can see from the front, so I don't really feel like you can write triple sewing pattern special and then bonus pattern. It's either a bonus pattern or it's already included, one or the other. So yeah, so that's the first thing I noticed. The second thing is it says sizes 8 to 26. I do feel like that's quite a good size range. Like it should be quite inclusive for everybody, which is quite good. I know a lot of people struggle with the ones that come free with magazines, so I do feel like that is quite a good size range. It does say on the front here that it comes with a free felt book. I've never really worked with felt before, so it might be interesting. It does say underneath there though that you have to pay the UK postage to get it delivered to you. I will report back as to how much that is. The other things I've noticed is that it says 30 plus makes, celebrate Easter. It's got some examples here. So cuddly chick bunnies and decorations, mindful benefits of sewing, and all new book club picks. That seems quite off topic. I'm not sure if they're sewing books, but again, I'm going to do a full review of what's inside this magazine in a different video, so we'll discuss that further. It does say 30 plus makes, so I do feel like with the 3 patterns that are included, plus the felt book, plus the 30 makes that are inside, you could argue that it is probably £70 worth of goods. Each of these sewing patterns are probably, if you were buying them, they would be maybe £15 each in the shops. So let's open this up and have a look at what patterns come free. So let's have a little look at what we got inside. So this is one of our bonus patterns. This is the exclusive bonus one that it comes with. This for me is so 90s. Like, I swear I would have worn this when I was like 16 years old. It's really funny. I might make it out of like nostalgia vibes or something like that. Maybe I should make it just for that purpose. So this one is a Simplicity K646. This one seems to be like quite an easy pattern to include, so I think that's really good, like difficulty level. It's sort of like a beginner level, so I do feel like that's a really good one to include because it might encourage new people to pick up the magazine and start sewing. But yeah, I quite like this one down here. That's definitely something that I would wear. So that's one of the ones that comes free. The next one is Simplicity K8849, which looks like this. So it seems to be inside that you get a sort of like a bolero kind of cardigan, and then you get a plain blouse, which seems to be quite sort of a normal, maybe make it out of like a rayon or something. It doesn't have a zip from the line drawing, but a little buttonhole at the back. Then a gorgeous pencil skirt, and then also this lovely summer dress as well. So you do get, if I show you the pencil drawings at the back there, you do seem to get quite a lot in that pattern. That fabric is just gorgeous as well, so lovely. So yeah, that's really good. So you do actually get 4 different outfits inside that one, and you also get 3 different style tops in here. And then the last one you get is the new look. Oh my god, that motorbike was so loud. You also get the new look K6546. Again, another multi look pattern included. This one looks like you get more in it than the other one, but actually you don't. They've just done this in 2 separate fabrics. That's actually exactly the same make. So inside here you get a, is it a cardigan? Yeah, sort of like a batwing shawl kind of loose fitting cardigan that would look lovely in the summer. You also get a vest top there and a nice comfortable pair of elasticated trousers. So there's the line drawing on the back there for you. So again, a real mix of different things that you get in there. Various different levels as well. I feel like this outfit is quite a beginner level, so good range of patterns there, I think. So next up is Simply Sewing magazine. My bugbear of these magazines is that they always put the patterns on the front. I know it is obviously a sales technique for them because people want to see what they're going to get, but there's just an advert on the back, so put them in the back of the magazine and then I can actually see what the front cover looks like. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, so this one is also $9.99. On the top here it says it's another, oh, you can't see that, 3 patterns inside. This one has a more realistic worth $32.25, which is a massive jump down, but I feel like it's a more realistic number. It also says here bonus cami top pattern exclusively with Tesco's. So you do actually get, counting from the front here, 4 patterns inside, which, as I said on the other one, it's either a triple pattern and a bonus pattern. You can't have both. So this actually does have 3 patterns and a bonus pattern, which is really interesting. And not a lot of information on this little front sleeve here. It basically says start now, get sewing for spring, and it has a list of like 6 different things that are included in this magazine down here. So a girl's dress, a ruffle cushion, a Dalmatian toy, which sounds really cute, a dressing gown, Liberty print tote, and an Easter bunny bag, which I think is so good for Easter time. It also has in small print down here, win sewing workshops worth £220, which I will definitely enter that as well. They've stuck the sticker over something else which I can't read, so let's have a little look at what is inside in the 3 patterns. I buy Simply Sewing magazine quite frequently, and I really like that they've got like quite a uniform look to all their patterns. So first things first, we have got a Nina Lee pattern. This is called the spring dress. Now actually in last month's issue they gave away a Nina Lee pattern as well, which I love. So that's really exciting. I haven't actually seen this on her website though, so I wonder if it's like an exclusive one just for the magazine. It has a beautiful tiered skirt, which is so on trend right now. I love that mustard colour. They seem to be exactly the same. Oh, different length sleeves. Different length sleeves. There you go. So one's got a long sleeve and one's got a shorter sleeve than that. This one comes in sizes 6 to 22. So again, a big size range. Yeah, I really enjoy that. That's very lovely. So the next one is the Azling Blouse. This one is a cute square neck. Actually quite a few different options there. You've got a square neckline here and then like a rounded sloped sleeve here. Again, this is sizes 6 to 24, so a couple of sizes bigger in this one. This one is a Lauren Handmade as well. Haven't tried any of her patterns yet, so that's really exciting. That's quite a good one. A very nice summer top to wear. I think you'd make that quite a few times as well. Oh, and this one is the exclusive one that you get in Tesco's, the staple Cami. Can't go wrong with a Cami top, can you? Love that. Just the one view, spaghetti strap binding, matching contrasting rib, exclusive pattern from Measure, twice cut once. They've got loads of like exclusive patterns in this one. Very nice. Oh, and then we've got the Suzy Satchel. I've never really experimented much with bag making, but you do get quite a few bag patterns included in Simply Sewing magazine every now and again, and you also get some children's ones sometimes as well. So that is really nice. I will probably put this in my stash for a rainy day. I'm not in a rush to make a bag, to be honest, but 4 very good wearable patterns, 1 dress pattern, 2 top patterns and a bag. That's very interesting, a good range. It doesn't have any information on here about skill level. That's the only thing I would say. I think that maybe start off with the Cami if you're a beginner and then work your way through. But they might have more information with the actual pattern designer on their website. So here's the front cover. So we can see here that adorable little Dalmatian toy. How cute is that? Then we also have a bottle cover here, which I really think that's quite cute. I might make one of those for work. But yeah, lovely. It's got a lot more information on the front of the magazine than it did have on the sleeve. And this actually says that it's the UK's #1 sewing mag. I didn't know that. Yes, that's really interesting. I feel like they should put more information on their front cover a little bit, or just let me see the front cover rather than putting all the patterns in front of it. But that looks really good. I'm gonna look forward to looking through that. And then lastly, we have Love Sewing magazine. Again, this is £9.99 and this says it's worth £38. Again, a realistic figure of what it is worth. It also has a bonus book and six extra patterns inside. So this bonus book here says the complete expert guide to dressmaking. So hopefully lots of cool techniques inside there as well. Little things that you might not know. It also says that these are size 6 to 24. Again, quite a good size range, I would say. And it also has 20% off patterns at Trendy Threads Fabric. So love a discount code as well. You can also win a sewing machine inside. So let's open this up and have a little look, shall we? You get 2 sewing patterns in this one and then your bonus book as well. This is the front cover here. So on the front, this one also says the UK's #1 sewing mag. Which one is it? So this one says feel good fashion, top tips for perfect pockets, master visible mending and draft your own dressing gown. That's interesting, 2 dressing gown patterns in these magazines this month, sorry. In sizes 8 to 20, gathered sleeves made simple, lots of Easter makes. These are very like Easter orientated little small projects. Lovely, stunning summer dress. That actually is really beautiful. Nice everyday dress, that one. And then you've also got a wrap dress up here as well. So let's have a look at what comes included with your free patterns. So this one is a Butterick pattern. This is B6760. That comes in sizes 6 to 22. This is adorable. Love that colour. So cute. Oh, that little bag's cute as well. Yeah, I really like that. A very beautiful, actually probably quite a simple make with that tie detail that we're seeing a lot at the moment. That's really fashionable. This says it is produced in partnership with Love Sewing. I'm not sure if you can buy this pattern separately, but it looks really cute. And it looks quite simple construction actually from the back. You can see that wrap round there. Bit like the Kilo wrap dress maybe? How interesting. The next one that you get included is the classic jersey dress. This is from Thread Count Patterns. So this is a size 8 to 16, so a much limited size range on that one. Just important to note that. So this has 2 different views, a long sleeve version and a short sleeve version. This is the free book that it comes with. So this says 6 gorgeous patterns inside. Learn to love delicate fabric. And it also has tips on how to pattern match as well, which I definitely need help doing that. So let's have a little quick look. This one seems to be featured on the front. That's a gorgeous little dress there, like a little shift dress with some ruffle sleeves. Inside it seems like we have a just a normal basic top there for you, and then a V-neck version of that, maybe with a ruffled sleeve. We also have what appears to be a wraparound skirt also. Again, another beautiful like shawl jacket. We've seen one of those already this month. And then a classic skirt, and again that shift dress with those ruffle sleeves. So they're all really wearable patterns. I should imagine these two are probably quite simple to make, and then it varies in difficulty as you go down by the looks of it. But I'm keen to know what these top tips are inside. So yeah, very interested in having a read through that. It seems to have, it also has like a stitch guide at the back, so like how to use certain stitches and what they're best for. That's a really good book, probably just to have near your sewing machine at all times, just in case you want to have a little look through and have a look at the techniques really. So that book came with Love Sewing magazine. So yeah, that's my first impressions. Overall, I would say really good patterns included in this month's magazines. But yeah, let me know what you think of this month's magazines. I'm probably going to do a more in-depth review in a different video about what the content is inside each one and which one I think is the most better value for money. So if you would like to see that video, do stay tuned and look out for it in maybe a few days' time. If you have liked this video, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content later on. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you really soon. Bye! Thanks for watching.